NBA Countdown is presented by DoorDash, the official partner of the NBA, and in part by Jordan Brand. Believe in yourself and nowhere's out of reach.
We are minutes away from the tip-off between the Celtics and the Knicks here on ESPN. It's going to be the first time we have seen these new-look Celtics in the regular season. Stephen A., what will you be watching most closely?
Listen, I want to see Kristaps Porzingis in the mix with Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Of course, Drew Holiday. That's an important component as well. If you're going to lose Marcus Smart, it helps to have him. I got them going and winning it all. But I got my Knicks doing a couple of things, okay? That's right there. It's orange and blue skies, baby.
You just said the Celtics are winning the champion, and then you're talking.
No.
Did he say that?
I still want the Knicks. The Knicks are still going to have a successful season.
Stephen A.,
there's no excuse to lose to
the
anybody.
Knicks can finish, I think, as high as third in the Eastern Conference.
Don't lose to anybody.
They can't beat both of them, but they might be able to upset one.
Celtics, 5 out of the last 7 years, Eastern Conference Finals. Right. Celtics have seen the summit. They're 5 feet from it. Tatum's got to get him to the summit.
Okay. Tatum's got to get him there along with Drew Holiday.
We
get a first look at it tonight. Another debut coming up. Doc Rivers, Mike Breen, and Doris Burke sending it over to you. We'll see you at halftime.
Thank you, Malika. Well, for Knicks fans at the world's most famous arena, this is one of the special nights of the year. This building will be alive, and it will be ready. The Boston Celtics are in town. Jason Tatum looking to lead his team to banner number 18. But Jalen Brunson and the up-and-coming Knicks showed last season that they are a force to be reckoned with. As we welcome you to NBA Courtside here at Madison Square Garden. And good evening, everyone. Along with Doc Rivers and Doris Burke, Mike Breen on hand, Lisa Salters with us as well. Welcome to another season of great NBA basketball on ESPN. We are absolutely fired up. And we start with a matchup of one team that's a real championship contender, maybe even the favorite, against this up-and-coming Knicks team that thinks they're getting closer to contending status. Doc, let's start with the Celtics. Why are they championship material?
Well, I could just say because I'm here now, I got fired because of them, but I'm not going to go there. I'm going to say, obviously, Jaylen Brown, right? You know Jason Tatum is going to be great. And Jaylen Brown had a career year last year also. Having said that, I think he has to take it another level for them to get to the championship and win it all.
The two J's are the foundation. There's no question about that. But when you've gone to 5 Eastern Conference Finals in 7 years and you're the Boston Celtics and you don't get there, there's bound to be changes. And what does that look like? Well, out go Robert Williams III and out go the voice, Marcus Smart. In comes another elite rim protector. 65 games for Kristaps. Tremendous year in Washington a year ago. But he adds a dimension of shooting that Robert Williams did not. And then you've got the beauty of the Celtics foundation with the Jays, and then the addition of Drew Holiday, who Mike is one of the elite defensive players, so you don't lose on that end. He's a little bit streaky as a three-point shooter, but two huge additions.
As for the Knicks, last year was the best season in a decade for the franchise. All right, so the quote-unquote next step, how do they do that?
That's a big ask, Mike, because they're counting hard on continuity. And I love what they did in terms of standing pat. 10 of their top 11 scorers return. But it all begins with the point guard, who, when he arrived in the Knicks uniform, has been everything and more that they could have expected. Took a massive step in terms of his scoring. And his leadership, Doc, to me, is off the charts.
It's great, but the question is, what is the next step? We keep hearing next step. Well, next step for them would be Eastern Finals. And if they do that, they have to get by the Milwaukee Bucks and the Boston Celtics, and that's going to be a hard task.
And their season starts with a difficult schedule, and that includes these Boston Celtics team. They've been so successful, but have come up short recently. And despite the success, they made major changes in the offseason, some bold moves. When Courtside continues, Lisa Salters takes a closer look at Boston's acquisitions.
Tick, tick, it's time. There's somewhere to be, a serious drip. Where shooting stars shine from oceans away. At a season's opening, in the reign of a king.
We some different breeds and I stand on it. Yeah. Added up shooting threes and I slam on them.
Generations apart, prospects and swagger. Oh yeah, we ready to start. Determined ambition, all on this mission. Defined by frequency and true precision.
Half court, we shooting shots like we wide open. Run all my highlights back in slow motion.
In process we trust, Dynamic duos galore. Teams of hype, teams of lore. Feel the echoes off the parquet floor.
Yeah, baby, I been ballin'. I'm a problem, that's for sure. And I feel like Jokic, don't even try to sell me short.
Desert temps climb and big cities dream. The vision is cold and respect, decade of gold. This is a brand new quest. It has been said, you are now rocking with the best.
Here we go from New York City as we welcome you to NBA Wednesday. Celtics Knicks, and it's presented by State Farm, part of NBA 2K24 opening week. One of the best weeks of the year, and for the NBA fan, nothing better. And on a gorgeous evening here in New York City, the Knicks start their season against their old rivals, the Boston Celtics. Let's hear some pregame chatter from both teams.
What's up, Doc? How are you?
I'm good. You doing good?
I'm doing well. Can't complain. Can't complain. Good. How about you?
I'm little one.
Getting big. Hey, they ain't nothing but space and opportunity. My man.
Great things.
Appreciate it. Doing good. How you doing? Good to see you. My man. Appreciate you. OG. What's up, baby?
How you doing, man?
I'm good. Good to see you.
Good luck to you, baby.
Appreciate you.
You ain't gonna tell nobody?
I'm telling you not. You played against T-Mac? So you played against T-Mac and you played with me. You owe my...
By the way, how did Jason Tatum walk right past Bill Bradley and John McEnroe? As we look at our starting lineups delivered by Taco Bell. And for the Boston Celtics, 2 key acquisitions in the starting lineup, some bold moves, some big changes, but they feel they're ready for something special. Meanwhile, for top Thibodeau's Knicks, the exact same starting 5 that was one of the surprises last year in the NBA. And opening night, there's just something so special about it. There's hope for everyone. Maybe your team can win it all. Maybe your team can overachieve and be the surprise. Maybe they can grow and give you hope for the future. It really is a special night.
It's the best. It's, and you're right about the hope thing. Every single team is hoping something. A lot of it is different hopes, but it's true.